Oh, that's rude to just tell me that.
Two of the most exciting offenses around as the Bucs visit Baltimore. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
Joe Mixon has an X factor now.
The former second-round pick, this is Joe Mixon, and nothing much materializing.
How the hell you get Joe Mixon?
I'm traded from last year. That's how I lost all my picks.
And the big fella stuffed that one up in a big way. I think doubling him has to be a priority because you can't move up to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
From the 27, Jackson. That's complete.
That was supposed to be picked, and you know it.
Yes, I know that. I'm playing weird right now.
This has to go down as one of the simpler routes in the playbook, but oh so effective. Nice completion there. Keeps the sticks moving.
Play action. Now Jackson. They'll roll him out right.
There we go.
He's going to throw deep right side.
No.
Chase,
you gotta run.
It's a big play there for Baltimore.
Nice arm.
So how about this for field position after the
First
big
time
play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
How do you go off late?
Inside the 5 to the 4. They've taken this opening kickoff and marched it right down the field defensively. Not much resistance.
And that's the point, because my admiration is for the guys moving the ball right now. They know what they're doing. Their plan is working. But I put the watch and say, okay, what are you going to do to change things up? Because if you don't, they're going to put that ball in the end zone.
Mario Davis.
On 2nd and goal, one man stands.
Yeah, I got him on the sweet deal.
There we go.
And now some motion before the snap. And this will be our
that was on you, sir.
Of the night's
okay. I swear I saw Vita Vea move.
Made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal. After the penalty, it's Mixon. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. No gain on the play there. They're going to need to come up with something better here on 3rd and goal. Maybe the first big test of the season here on both sides. This is 3rd and goal. Jackson now. They'll set up the screen here to Mixon.
I'll kick a field goal.
It'll be a loss of 2, maybe 3 on the play. And that's going to bring up a 4th down. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Well, all offseason, probably a lot of thought goes into that first drive of week 1. They didn't get the touchdown, but at least they got something.
And what I like about it is that they didn't overthink it, because you're exactly right. A lot goes into the offseason. They're
playing on
to get to that first drive of the regular season. They went right downfield, mission accomplished, points on the board.
Yeah, everyone been playing that shit. Everyone been on that.
Bringing the Buccaneers here 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. Call it a full 3 yards in the wrong direction there. Brings up 2nd down.
If Tom Brady gets any rushing yards this game, I swear.
Now Brady. It's caught by Mike Evans. And he'll get this one way up just shy of the 45-yard line. Now that's a catch of some significance. It's number 631 of his career, and why that's significant, it ties him with Hall of Famer Raymond Berry.
He was one of the most precise route runners at any position during his time in his career. So I think that we're seeing something very similar here. He may not have known Raymond Berry, but he goes about his business the same way. Understands how defenses are going to play, understands what the leverage is, and goes away from it to the tune of 631 catches.
I knew he was running it.
And across midfield he goes into Raven territory.
But if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. obvious a guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
Brady's throw on third down there is incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Going for it.
The offense is not leaving the field. They're going to stay out and
going for it on fourth
and 3. Brady to throw for it on fourth down. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. It's Devin Bush, the linebacker, who picks it. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead grows to 10-0.
Fucked up.
An early 10-0 lead for them now as they kick it away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And following the pick 6, and they have decent field position in throwing that pick 6. We'll see how they attack this drive.
Fuck, man.
It's intercepted. Picked off by Deshaun Elliott. And he will bring this back. It's a pick 6 and a Raven touchdown. Tucker now to add the point after. He's got it, and it's 17-0. So an early advantage now. A good one. 17-0 our scores. They kick this one away. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10 at the 33-yard line. He'll begin with a give to Fournette to start the drive. Linebacker Patrick Queen bringing him down.
Well, any lane
I
that
used to
might
play
have been open
WWE.
there was closed pretty quickly, and that was because the defensive front, they won that battle at the point of attack at the line of scrimmage. They used great leverage, held their spot, and stacked him up.
Escaping the pressure right.
You better not run with Tom Brady, bro.
What this is caught by Evans.
Okay.
And out of bounds on the other side of midfield at the 45.
He was rolling out, man. I got scared.
Hey, relax.
Fournette, a 1st down carry. Oh, he's got a little daylight. 20, 10,
Oh,
5, touchdown, Tampa Bay. Leonard Fournette,
It's not that
45
fast.
yards. And the Bucs
They're in
are
like
able
a
to cut in
5-7.
out of that deficit.
Oh, nice. It's block kick. Nope.
Extra point up and good by Suckup. And the lead is trimmed down to 10.
I don't know why my safety is
Following the touchdown now, it's Bradley Pinion on to kick this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. They finished off their opening drive of the campaign with a field goal on the last drive. Now they'll search for a touchdown here on this go-around. 1st and 10.
Okay, Lamar.
And now the throw here is incomplete. And with that, we come to the end of the 1st quarter of play. After one, 17-7 the score on EA Sports.
With David Dominic Mysterio on that shit.
Being chased out left. He finds his running back, Mixon. And they work this well upfield across the 45.
That is definitely what we call
Alright,
defensive power play. And what you mean by that is against Lamar Jackson, when you see him out of the pocket, your first thought is, he's going to try and run it. How do I get to him and get him on the ground?
Lamar throw football on my
goodness. And his receivers took advantage.
Miami
high school coach John Ford used to say all the time, if you're in a bad
Smartest
situation,
thing that
laddie,
he's telling you right now.
don't compound it with a bad decision as well. And I think that's what we just saw there. Harassed in the pocket, and he throws into double coverage anyway.
He called you laddie?
He called me laddie, and that was the nicest.
Laddie will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Call it a loss of 5, a big sack to bring up 3rd down. Jackson. Flush to his right. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. Pretty solid gain of 7 yards that time as he scrambled, but now they face a 4th down. They'll indeed go for it with Jackson.
Go Mixon.
To the sideline, and he's got it. They say the feet are down. Yes, the line judge says they're in. That'll be a 1st down. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line. Here's Jackson. Flushed out right. The ball comes out.
Oh,
and the Buccaneers have it. Obviously, you got to hold on to the football, but I've got to give credit to the defense there. Good job of knocking it free.
Yeah, because a lot of the time we just blame the offensive players for not taking care of it. How about the effort of the defensive players knowing that guys are going to, and if they're good, anticipate the contact coming and try and cover up the football. And they still find ways to knock it free.
64 yards rushing for him in his first half as he is looking in mid-season form here in the opener. Now Leonard Fournette. And tough going there as he'll only get it up to about the 31. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Now left side on the swing pass. They get 7 there on the screen. It'll set up a 3rd down.
That's a nice design there, but sometimes, though, you get so many blockers out ahead of you, they kind of slow you down and force you to adjust. You always appreciate guys trying to help you, but maybe one less there could have turned this into a bigger game.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. Eluding the pressure right. And this one is incomplete.
So 1 first down on that drive, and that's it. Forced to take the deep shot on 3rd down and couldn't hit it. Now they have to punt this one away.
On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away. A minute 55 left to go in the first half of play. And we remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll hand things off to the coach, Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have a look back at a very intriguing opening weekend in the NFL. Here's a pass swung out left to his running back. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson escaping the pressure right. And he gets this to the other side of midfield across the 45 before going out. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Now it's Jackson. He's going deep for Brown.
Oh, my God.
Lamar can't throw a football deep.
But could not hang on. After the incomplete pass here now is 2nd and 10.
I'm at the 50.
Throwing is Jackson. Out to his left.
Lamar.
That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Picked by Antoine Winfield Jr. And the Buccaneers are going to have it here at their own 15. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And hoping to do better than they did their last possession when they punted the football.
Appeal to the vanity of your offensive line. Tell them that they control your fate. Leverage guys. Win the line of scrimmage. If you do that, you start to win 1st down. You win 2nd down. And guess what? You start accumulating 1st downs. and that's what they need in order to not punt the ball again. Early on, the running game's been working well, and the offensive line has been pleased by that. The thought process there, catch those safeties creeping up, trying to help against the running game. They tried to hit them over the top, unsuccessfully.
So they'll come up after the incompletion for second down.
What, Donald, what offense is better, the old Browns or the new Browns?
This will be caught by Brown. They get him to the ground right on the cusp.
What offense is better, the new Browns or the old Browns?
One thing you're hoping for when you're on drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before you get a good head of steam going.
And
we got Mark.
Incomplete. Give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. Here's Brandon Pinion now, as he'll kick it away for the second time.
Jarvis not top 5, though.
His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well.
Jarvis is not top 5,
possession here on the punt. And the Ravens, they'll take over. The Baltimore offense at the line, set to get going. And with a 2-score lead already, they may just look to get this thing to the locker room. Dancing to his left. And he'll go out near midfield.
I mean, they can't stop the run and pass. It's not going to happen.
Last drive, remember, similar situation. He forced the ball into coverage through the pick.
It's going to be hard to stop those.
Yeah, similar to a golfer that's confronted with a shot that you just can't make. Sometimes you have to take
your medicine, as they say, right? Just pull it down,
take off, and go. Don't make something worse than what it was.
I mean, I knew he wasn't going to
do that. But not before getting it inside the 35. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop the clock.
I mean, we also had Baker. Now we have a
halftime.
That has vision. He's over 5 foot.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. To throw is Jackson. He gets this in the hands of Mixon. No gain on the screen there at second down. Now another timeout called for by the offense as they stop it with 19 seconds to go in half number 1.
This could be great. This could be
to throw again on second down.
Block for me. No. I can't see the icon, so I'm not even.
And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at third down. Now it's Jackson sliding out of the pocket.
I can't see the icons anymore.
Jackson hit and he lost the football.
What the fuck are you doing?
And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout. So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit. From the left hash, it's a 36-yard attempt. Tucker's kick is good. And that will do it for this first half. So we reach halftime here at our first Monday Nighter of the season as we send you down to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports halftime report. Coach, we'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. From just inside the 20, a short kick. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape up past the 30. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they trail here to begin the second half. What's going to be a key for them to get back in the game?
I think they're right there, and I think this game is still up for the taking for them because we always talk about turnovers. They had 2 of them in the first half, and once you start talking about if you have 3, 4, or 5, you know it's beyond difficult to try and win a football game with that. Those have to be eliminated. If they take care of the ball, they've still got a shot.
Fournette on the counter. And he'll take this ahead for about 4. Second down coming up.
Brandon, we just saw the benefits of being able to run the ball successfully. They pick up 4 yards on that carry. So now if you're a play caller, you can do just about anything you want. But on the defensive side of the ball, you scramble a little bit. Now you're behind, trying to figure out, do I need to blitz him? Do I need to pressure him? How do I gain an advantage on this snap?
So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. second down. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Picked off by Patrick Queen. And the Ravens are going to take over at their own 30-yard line. So it was a drive that had real promise here to begin the third quarter, but ultimately derailed by the INT.
And that was the position you wanted to be in. Coming out to start this third quarter, get a nice drive going, looking for the end zone. Possibly got a little bit too greedy right there.
Here's 2nd and 9, just a yard on that last run. Jackson. Forced out to his left. Jackson hit, and he lost the football. But this will get out of bounds, so possession will stay the same. So possession still theirs, but now they face a third down. Now Jackson. Flush to his right. That's incomplete, but there is a flag down, so hang on. A big call coming on third down. Umpire threw the flag, usually always indicates holding, and that's what we've got.
And you know, depending on their positioning, where you are on the field, the umpires get different responsibilities, but always, always making sure no one's holding.
He's going deep for Brown. And this is right along the sideline. What a job of keeping the Colts in bounds there. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now.
All right.
1st and 10.
I'm about to send you Chen invite.
Here's Jackson to throw. Letting one go deep.
Lamar, why can't you throw a football?
And it'll be incomplete. Good job staying with him defensively. And it'll bring up 2nd down.
Yeah.
2nd and 10.
We do a 2v2 on Bud.
Opener. Looking to throw. Jackson buying time to his left. Back of the end zone. Can he get his feet down? No, it's incomplete.
I know he was trying to get the completion downfield, but the way this game has gone, with a few of the runs he's made along the way, he should have kept the ball and taken it with his feet downfield. That's the big play that shreds the defense. Instead, he thought to himself, I'm a quarterback. I've got to throw it. He bailed out the defense with that incompletion.
The scramble good for a nice gain of 10 yards, but it's still 4th down.
You're definitely going to get it. I promise you right here. First time.
They'll run with Mixon. And he's able to pick up the first down before he's tackled right at the 10. The 4th down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on 1st down. From the gun, Jackson. He'll buy some time right. And he gets halfway home from the 10 to the 5 on a pickup of 5.
Looked to me like they adopted what my kindergarten teacher always said. If at first you don't succeed, try again. And finally, able to hold him in check. He'd been carving him up running the ball.
That's the first time I think I've seen where the coverage was good downfield and they accounted for him and stopped him for a short pickup.
Yeah, I don't think it was a big adjustment, but much more emphasis on making sure they knew where he was when he decided to take off and go.
They'll break the huddle and come up on the 9th play of this drive, needing 5 yards on 3rd down. On 3rd down, Mixon. And it's been like this all night long. Nowhere to run as they stop him behind the line. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th. So Jackson will head to the Ravens sideline, and on comes Justin Tucker. Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it. Oh, and this turns into a mess as it's intercepted. Picked off with great anticipation. And the Bucs are going to take possession here at their own 6-yard line. So a little trickery there on 4th and goal, but that never really had much of a chance of working out.
Yeah, they're pretty fortunate. That didn't wind up going the length of the field the other way. So those tackling drills that they do with special teams, that paid off. But I just wonder, if you're going to fake it there, maybe leave your offense out there on the field and go for it with conventional means.
Rolling to his right.
He was scrambled Tom Brady.
Well, defensively,
He just gave me
just sit in the
90-speed
pocket and get comfortable, and that's opposite a lot of game plans in today's NFL. Ordinarily, you're trying to keep the quarterback him.
On second down, here's Fournette. And they'll get him down up past the 15-yard line. 83 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night. So a little breathing room now. 1st and 10 at the 17. To throw is Brady. And he's taken down. Back at his own 7. Derek Wolfe. Credit him with a sack as he buries him for a loss of 10. We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A shotgun give to Fournette. And he will take this up to about the 8-yard line. And they only get a yard back there. They'll be left with a 3rd down and long. Brady. Airing this one out for Evans.
Oh, yeah, come on now. Come on now.
Why did he get that?
The crowd doesn't like that. Was going to bring up 1st. Now it's 1st.
Get it all, do that. Bring them back into it, but really not in a positive way. Now they're angry. That can change the team a little bit as well. That series of downs for them.
And he'll be taken down the night before he works it past the 50.
This defense has certainly had an outstanding second half, haven't they? I know they just gave up the 1st down there, and for the offense, they're hoping that that's something that they can jumpstart with and maybe start to move the ball a little bit better. But it's been tough sledding for them here the entire second half.
7 yards, the pickup there.
Timing is so important on a route like this because he's going to line up out right and then cut straight across the field. I think the ball might have come out and counter too late because by the time he was able to secure it, not much of a chance to turn it upfield.
Quick move by Miller. And they'll end up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
Well, the great coach has said football is really a simple game. Rush theirs, protect yours. And he's talking about those guys throwing the football.
There you
In
go.
this situation, the rush one, hitting the football and forcing him into an incompletion.
Oh, shit.
Meanwhile, Brady.
What y'all niggas get up to out there, man?
He'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd.
My shit was cool. It was full with weed, though.
Man, that stuff's bad for you, man.
Here's Brady to throw. Open man is Miller. He's got it. And the Bucs are going to have 1st and goal.
Nah.
Come on, man.
You was about to say, start your growth, nigga. I'm already short.
You can't take your time either.
I was about to say it, too. I was.
Maybe you're starting to call 2 plays in a huddle.
I definitely was.
I'm already short, nigga, so.
Hey. Y'all already did the draft, right?
Yeah. We already week 1 in the season.
Yeah, I play you week 2.
Yes, sir.
Now Pinion with a kickoff honors.
I'm playing Stride right now. I forgot he was Baltimore.
Who will?
He is by 6, 14, 20.
That ain't bad. That ain't too bad.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. I'm curious to see, Charles, about the play calling on this drive. Last time out, the interception that led to a touchdown. Here we are. I mean, very close, one-score game.
Yeah, and if I'm a defender, I'm actually chirping Chili on the other side of the ball saying, hey, he picked off the last one.
It's the 4th quarter, though.
So when you do throw the football, high percentage, but throw it with confidence. If there's any hesitancy at all, it could end up in enemy's hands again.
They'll roll him out right.
Oh, this nigga bicep.
It's caught inside the 25. And he takes this just a few yards shy of the red zone before going out. A big play that time through the air. 33 yards. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. And Brandon, this is the time of the game.
I do not believe this. That just happened.
He's got the defense's legs a little bit tired. He's got him on the run.
Yeah, this
just ran. He just tried to run it.
Second half with the lead. This
Everybody over.
Jackson seems to thrive.
Damn.
2 yards on the carry there.
With Lamar Jackson.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got
That's how Donald did me last night.
So it's Raven football here as we
Hey.
They've got a second down now as they search for a way to get this one
I'm
to the finish.
just saying, you ain't had the co-sign for it, and I felt a lot of extra energy in that. Yeah, I felt a lot of extra energy when you said that.
I run the football, I tell my offensive line, no leakage up front. I want my running back hit as I hand the ball off to him.
Good defense, fellas.
If I am going to throw, quick throw.
I'm telling you, man, the type of runner, Mark Henry, man, I can't even say his fucking name.
It's like voodoo, ain't it, nigga?
To make it a 2-score game.
I'll take that. Good defense, y'all. No way not to allow a touchdown.
So that one, CD, going to make the road back a lot more difficult.
Oh, there's no doubt about that. You know they were praying on the other sideline for a miss because now, as you pointed out, a very difficult road. Down 2 scores. You don't just need a touchdown. You need a chain of events to go your way. You've got to score, somehow get the ball back, and score again.
I did pick up,
not great in your favor.
Let's go, Mike.
And they work this well upfield across the 45.
Certainly no settling into the drive there. They came right out on the first play and attacked the middle of the field for a big gainer and a first down.
And incomplete on the deep ball.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Back to throw, Brady. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Back-to-back incompletions, but we know this is definitely 4-down territory. Time not on their side. I don't think they want to try and get the first down in 2 installments. I think they got to go and get it right here, right now.
To throw is Brady. And the Raven pressure too much. Down he goes. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. Now Brady got to have this one. And he's brought down. Can't do anything with the football. It's a sack and a turnover on down.
That's game, fellas. We take our first L of the season.
Time remaining. And defensively, that might just
be the last
victory.
Shit. I feel bad for the next nigga I play.
Rolling to his left.
You mean the third nigga you play.
He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20.
I don't know. He must be talking about that third nigga he play.
Now Jackson. Sliding out of the pocket. And in for the Ravens touchdown.
Don't worry, Josh. I took 2 back-to-back. My first loss came from Buddy that beat you in the Super Bowl. That I should have won that game. And then my second loss came from fucking Donald.
Hammering for the goal line. He loses the football. And a big turnover there as his guys.
It was a close game, though. We were making strides.
Timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Yeah. We couldn't do nothing with it, though.
Able to recover. Their hands team does its job. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
Well, you have to expect in this situation that the defense is going to
cut some people, move some people around or something.
Step out of bounds. So that was excellent work there to force the incompletion.
I was about to. I was adjusting my lineup. I gotta cut key players.
Trailing here in the second half. Last thing they needed was to lose the possession.
And the word I think of here is opportunity, because it could have been lost there. Their chance to score points. But the opportunity for the defense was to go ahead and really close it.
Under pressure, and they got to him again. So the final seconds tick away in this Baltimore victory.